Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about keeper security and how you can make it a little bit easier for your usability. So, not everybody likes the fact that you have to put two-factor codes in all the time, or you have to put your master password in. We can make it easier for yourself. You are lowering your security. However, it's still far better than using the same email address everywhere you go straight away. As long as you're not letting people onto your computer, it's a private computer with a password, then this is a risk you can take. It's an acceptable risk in my mind. I would much rather you don't do this and you put a master password in every single time. But if you're struggling to get used to a password manager, this is something you can do. So in the top right corner, you can click on the keyboard icon, you can go to settings, and the top option is security. From here, you can do a couple of things. You can use an auto logout timer, so it could be on 0 minutes and it never logs out because it's switched off, or you can make it so it's very aggressive, just like the banks, where every 5 minutes it's logging out if you're not using it. So in my case, I think I have it about 30 minutes as my auto login time, but you don't have to have that. So you can turn it off straight away. The second thing you can do to make Keeper so you don't have to worry about thinking about it so much is you can actually use a stay logged in all the time. Now, by turning this on, it's really lowering your security in the fact that if anyone gets in front of your computer, they're going to have access to all the passwords you save in Keeper. However, at the same time, I would much rather you do this and say stay logged in all the time and actually use Keeper than what I would that you don't use Keeper and you go back to your old habits where you use the same password over and over and over and over again. Because that is what many people do, and that is where we see data breaches because they're using the same password everywhere. A single site gets breached. Now, me as the hacker who's going to be a pain can now access all of your sites. So I would much rather you use something like this where you lower the security a little bit than what I would you keep reusing the same passwords. So this is an option. I don't use it, but it is something you can do.